Hello everyone, welcome to the PAX Pokemon League Australian Draft Tournament 2017. Here are our hosts. Say hello everyone!
Hello everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Dr. Nick Riviera.
Yes, so we are here once again. I am Professor Fern. To my... that way. Stupid mirror image. Is the one and only Duke.
Hello.
Yep.
I am back for another round.
Damn right. And down below me, we have the one, the only, thankfully, Mr. Kaka.
Hey everyone, how you doing?
And the poor soul without a webcam is, once again, our good friend Beefwa.
G'day everyone. Yep, still no webcam this year.
No. We'll fix that at some point.
We'll see.
We'll
Possibly.
see. Maybe. So yeah, we're here
Run some
once
cheap
again.
fiber lines into his house and get some secret snappy pics.
How do you know my secret money-making scheme? Right. So we're back for another round of the Draft League. How this works is each of the teams has drawn up a draft of, I believe it is 10 Pokemon this year.
That is correct. We have 10 Pokemon this year. We have a slightly revised format. We've gone, instead of having 5 tiers and a mega tier, we've gone to 3 tiers and a mega tier, of which we're picking 3 from each tier and 1 mega. The megas currently are in a locked state due to lack of available mega stones, so we'll have to wait and see whether we can get those unlocked. So at the moment we are playing with a set of 9 Pokemon, really.
Yeah. So we'll see megas lately. Unfortunately, not every megastone is available in Sun and Moon, which was kind of an annoying surprise to find in the games.
Yeah. So they seem to be coming out. Like the Mewtwo is starting to come out now. So who knows if we make it through before the finals.
Maybe.
Yeah, they're releasing them handfuls at a time, and maybe that'll be a good change for the finals, because by the final rounds you've seen what everyone can do, so then we get to throw in the megas to mix it up.
Yes, indeed. All right. So we have this year. We also have 10 teams, or we have. We will actually do a separate video to tell you who's got what. But this year we have and I'm just going to go down the list that you've got over here. The Miami Heatmors, a new team led by Volacris. We have the Melbourne Missingnos led by Beaver once again. The Brunswick Bidoofs by Duke, who is over there and not over there.
Hello.
The Glenroy Goodras by Sammy Slug. Another new team, and he was only a new leader last year, which is really good to see. Once again, the Perth Hills Houndooms by the Guthy, who, hats off to him, he's done an excellent job putting this whole thing together. Once again. Salute. We have another new team, the Snowy Mountain Snovers, the Grumpy Mountains themselves with Snowy Ellis. The North Sydney Ninetails for Dezzles. We have the Perth Coast Cloysters for Llama. We have Duke disappearing. Where are you going? Come back.
Getting a drink. Ignore me.
Alright. The Adelaide Crobats for Mr. Kaka.
Crobats, who's our man? We can do it, Crobats can!
Well, that just happened.
That was the thing.
That was
We
a
did
thing.
not prepare for that.
And last but certainly not least,
Defending champions?
defending champions, the Blue Mountain Milotics for Nova. We shall see
Let's get this
most...
correct. These Milotics, they were our minor premiers, because they did have the first round, I believe.
Yep.
And we did get pipped at the post, so...
You did. It
I'm
was a
assuming
very,
there's gonna be
very
a
close
nasty grudge
match.
match coming back for me.
Oh, I am looking forward to that match between you two.
That match, I am so looking forward to it. Unfortunately, this is this was me for last year. The North Queensland Neuverns came in flat last. Unfortunately, I was unable to join the league again this year to earn my redemption, largely because my car exploded. So this,
That's always a bad thing.
oh my yes, very expensive. But this wonderful piece of art right here is completely up for grabs. Nobody wants it. Please take it, someone.
The main trophy, of course, is here somewhere. I will have to dig it up for next cast, so we can have that on the screen as well. But,
yes,
yeah,
it's better than just a spoon with a plaque on it. your last place, that's all the effort you deserve. Not really actually sure how well that's going to turn out on the webcam, but there it is. So, yeah.
Aye.
Yep. Yeah, well, actually, that's making you wooden spoon for whoever gets it this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're actually down a battle this week because of connection issues. It ended up being a default loss, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was a loss of both.
Yes,
I don't know.
We have the stats here somewhere, and I will try and find them because Guthy's stat sheet is incredible. Oh boy!
Probably can chuck them in the description if whoever's uploading it remembers.
Yes. So unfortunately, we will not see the battle between the Glenroy Goodras and the North Sydney Ninetails this week. So, how about we jump straight into the first battle, shall we?
I mean, we may miss out on Goodras, but you get me, so that's maybe a good thing. I don't know.
Maybe.
From my point of view, this was a very good battle to open up the tournament. I certainly had a lot of fun with it.
Yep.
You had fun?
Yeah, it was quite stressful of a match. I wasn't exactly sure on what you were kind of bring for the most part, so I had a decent idea, but there was a few things that I was a bit worried about. So
yeah, I was worried about half of your team straight up, and then it's just like, yep, they all came. Everything I was worried about's coming, so this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just that good at predicting.
All right, so the first battle we have here is the Brunswick Bidoofs with Duke, as we've figured out, and the Melbourne Missingnos with Beaver. So we'll go left to right here, as is on the screen. Duke, why don't you talk us through your team here?
Okay, so I've got, as you can see, Minio, Mimikyu, a Lowland Dog... Well, not a Lowland Dog Trio, normal Dog Trio.
It's not fabulous enough for a Lowland Dog Trio.
Nah, it doesn't deserve that hell. A Lowland Raichu, a Lowland Marowak, and Porygon Z. For the most part, I've tried to go hitting hard and hitting fast. Some of that worked out in my favour. Not all of it. I wasn't able to show off a lot of my strategies, but that can be a good thing sometimes. I mean, people don't know what I can do. So, but yeah, I was quite worried about Dulmise and Goodra, as that can tank a fair bit, and Dulmise is apparently pretty good in singles. So,
yep. So expect the unexpected with this team. Oh boy, there is some speed going on here, especially with that Doug trio. Raichu's no slouch, and Porygon Z I don't believe is especially slow either.
Yeah, they're three quite fast Pokemon.
Yep.
And with the new Psychic type on the Alolan Raichu, it gives it a lot more options to hit quite hard. And it's got a special attack boost, I think.
Yep.
Stat-wise. So it's quite better at attacking than Raichu used to be. So, yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
basically it.
Oh boy.
I mean, who doesn't like to hang 10,000 volts, really?
Yeah,
Yep.
no big deal.
It's worth noting, actually, this Mr. Nova and Guthrie have done an incredible job compiling statistics. The Brunswick Bidoofs overall are the second fastest team. I'm not going to.
Fastest, that's not good
You're
enough.
the
That's
second
close to
fastest.
losers.
You're actually beaten out by the Snowy Mountain Snovers. Can't be by much, though.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So, how about you, Beaver? What are we dealing with here?
Okay, so my normal approach for Draft League, because I like to learn new things, is a whole bunch of stuff I've never used before and have no idea what to do. What I brought this week was Empoleon, Turtonator, Goodra, Weevil, Alolan Golem, and Delmise. So I believe of those ridiculously detailed stats, my team is very attack heavy. So it's a bit of a struggle to try to bring a bit of special attack and not just all attack.
Indeed, you are actually the single most offensive team on the league, physically and overall.
I was going to say, and it's also got a pretty high attack stat, but.
So this is going to be very, very interesting. He's going to hit hard if he can catch you.
So I've learned a few tricks with these things. I'm probably going to end up showing my hand fairly early on in this league. So I'll have a few surprises for the first few rounds, and then everyone's probably seen what I can do. So I'll make the most of it in the first few rounds, I guess.
We shall. So shall we press the button and see where this goes?
Sure.
All right, let's do this. So I'm not sure how much of a lead-in we've actually got here. Loading. There it goes.
Hey, trainer.
There we are.
Weaver with that peace sign.
Yeah, don't ask me about the fashion.
Is that chosen by your battle or your leader style?
Yeah,
like
I believe
the little twirl before you throw your Pokeball?
Yeah, that's so.
Anyway, gotta start. Bring out Minior and Polion. Can't stand that Polion for anything.
Nope. So we're actually dealing with a whole new generation, a whole new bunch of Pokemon we don't really know a whole lot about. So what have we actually got? We've got Mimikyu, which is basically well known as far as the new generation goes against the Empoleon here. What can Mimikyu actually do? Aside from Sword Dance.
Well, Mimikyu's got Disguise as its ability, so it's able to take a hit without having any damage dealt to it. So it's able to set up and then not worry about the damage first turn.
It's basically got a built-in substitute, I believe.
Yeah, basically.
Basically, yeah.
As you see there, I paired it up with a red card, forcing a switch out against a pretty horrible matchup.
Yep. Suddenly, Goodra.
So then I immediately just go back to it, because I like this matchup.
And it's Steel-type coming into Stealth Rock, so meh.
Well, the Stealth
I put the Stealth Rocks on the other side.
That's correct, never mind me.
And that roar.
Yeah, so that's my anti-setup.
So much.
the GTFO button. Here we are, new type, another new Pokemon, Minior. Which I actually have not encountered in the games, by the way.
Rock Flying type, shields down, increases its defense when it's activated. And is quite a strong attacker when set up properly.
Yeah.
So, unluckily, this time I didn't get to set that up.
It seems like water types, especially moves like Scald, are just going to shut it down.
Yeah, it's not fun for anyone involved. Well, besides Weaver in this case. But yeah, another new form, all bringing out the new forms, being with the Alolan Raichu, having the Psychic type, increased special attack.
Yep.
Thought, wasn't able to get that hit off.
No, Electric type against Dragon, don't even bother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Goodra is very tanky.
Yep.
Even with that Life Orb, you're obviously packing there too.
Yeah.
Yep. Incidentally, how angry was Sammy that you took his Goodra?
Well, it was, I think, my last pick, so he can't be that angry.
No, he can't be.
He'd finished drafting when I picked it, so...
Okay.
The Raichu, again, it's like none of my team actually got to show off what it was good at.
No.
So...
Here's that Mimikyu back again.
Yep,
so the disguise is down at least.
Yep, it does not get that back when it switches back in.
Yeah, sadly. But,
that would be a bit broken if it did.
Yeah, well, it was more if it's like full HP and it still gets the disguise would be pretty sweet.
Yep.
But, yeah, so Mimikyu's able to take a pretty good, decent hit in most cases. Able to then set up twice in a row. I don't really make a use of that since somebody decided to roar me.
Yeah, well...
yeah, that's okay. The Mimikyu got its back. Fairy type on the Dragon Goodra. Now here we have Torchnator, who frankly has the best name in all of existence.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
I actually was nicknaming all of these things like 10 minutes before this battle. I was messaging Duke going, what do I actually use for nicknames? I don't know. And
Potato.
I don't even know where potato came from, but it's now called potato.
yeah.
Well, it's
Usually
obviously
I
a
don't
very
report
attractive
the
Pokemon.
Yeah.
You have to think it is a spud muffin.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I'm just going to point this out here. I made a horrible mistake with that Shadow Sneak. I thought I was going to get one shot and wouldn't get another turn. So I should have used Play Rough twice in that. Save my HP, not get hit by the fire spin.
Tornado hits hard.
Very.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it doesn't hit hard. I was saying it takes the hits, but it doesn't really have that much going for it. So
There you go.
yeah, now I've switched it out because I was like, yep, whatever. Okay, that I wasn't expecting as far as the miss. I sent out Empoleon as a sacrifice because it's just, whatever gets hit by this is going to hurt.
Play Rough is like, was it 90% accuracy? It didn't end well for it.
Ooh, that's gonna sting.
But yeah, so
it was a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to switch. So
No, now
Pretty
this thing.
Delmise, yeah. So this was my very first pick because I've been very intrigued by it,
Mm-hmm.
and
then it almost gets
like
punched.
Ice Beam, yeah. But that heavy slam hits really hard.
Oh
And
my
yes.
yes.
Typing on Delmos.
It is. Hang on, I'm just looking it up at the moment. We're doing
it's
this on the fly.
Grass Ghost. It's Grass Ghost.
It's a
Grass
bit of a
Ghost, and its ability is Steel Worker, which means it gets same type attack bonus for Steel type attacks.
yes.
Nice.
Yes, it does.
I hated this thing coming out now. The Alolan.
The Alolan Golem.
We've seen why eventually.
Yes. I love Alolan Golem. It is simultaneously awesome and really, really dumb.
It was my second pick because I've used a Golem every time I played through the game. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try to find a way to make this thing actually work in a league. So let's give it a go. And
this was the mistake I made.
Yes, so with
Briefly.
the transfer to the Alola region, Golem and the whole Geodude line, it discovered a new ability. Yes, it got a little bit faster.
Yeah, I didn't realise this, and I thought I could go a little bit faster than it, and I was wrong. It has the same speed as Alola Marowak, and keep with speed investment. As I found out after the battle. But after that, I guess sweep his team with Earthquake because low HP, chip damage throughout the whole battle.
Yep.
Got to this Pokemon, I completely forgot the fact that he had one more Pokemon left. I was like, cool, I'm going to win soon.
Yeah.
I'm almost won this battle. It's going to become so close. Oh, no, wait. He has one more Pokemon. Dang.
Yep. One thing left that does actually outspeed the Doug Trio.
It doesn't even matter if you outspeed it. Like,
and it's priority as well.
Priority.
And
of course, if you have a sash, that sash is broken already because of the whatever's.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I made one mistake, and then if I didn't make another mistake, it was by chance if it was a win or loss.
Yes, indeed. And that's actually thrown... We don't want to see that. Let's go back to this. So there we go. First battle down.
So that was a really good battle, and thanks again, Duke. That was a lot of fun, and a lot of nerves, a lot of tension. Really close match.
Yes, indeed.
I don't get me wrong, I liked the battle, but it was also quite stressful to go through that situation where I'm almost about to win, and then suddenly something that can hit for priority and outspeeds me comes out.
Yeah. Sorry.
But good fun.
Very, very good fun. All right. So we have another battle. We have 3 more actually, but let's jump in straight into number 2, shall we? Which is... I hope I've got this set up right. I actually don't. I've got it back to front, but never mind. That's how these things go. we actually have Guffy with the Perth Hills Houndooms versus Llama of the Perth Coast Cloysters. Oh boy. What is that doing there? Oh boy. Okay. So, for Guffy, we have, and I am probably going to butcher these names entirely.
Don't worry, if which is something.
Let's see.
Skarmoray
So we've got...
in the first slot. We have Pyukumuku. I don't even know why he's taken that. Is it a laugh or why? Because Pyukumuku is...
Pyukumuku is not terrible. Like, he's actually a decent Pokemon.
You also got to remember, this is Guffy.
This is Guffy. This is the man who can make anything do everything.
Yeah, he picked the Doug trio last year that we all thought was trash, and then we were all scared of it. So you know.
Yeah, and he made it an absolute beast. We have my man Druddigan. I love Druddigan. It's a very goofy looking Pokemon. It looks basically a dragon made out of thorns, but I love my Druddigans. We have Salazzle.
With a rocky helmet.
Oh yeah.
Which is one of the new ones. He's quite a concerning pick there, being fire poison and able to do things to steel types too. So that
horrible things to steel types. It's also extremely annoying to evolve, by the way.
Yeah,
it's
got
to be
too bad. It's also best between evolution, so we've had this evolution before.
Yeah,
it still sucks. Like, don't get me wrong, but
it's really annoying to get a shiny of it. That's for sure.
Yep. We have Araquanid, which is completely new. I don't know anything about Araquanid.
It's water bug. Yeah, this was one that I wanted to get, but Guthie got to it first because it is really interesting.
And of course, we have the reliable Espeon. And on the other side of the fence for Llama, we have the Drapion. Drapion, I like Drapion as well. I think it's a Pokemon that doesn't see much use, much love rather, I should say. And it really should.
Poison Dark is a really good type.
It's extremely good.
Having getting rid of your weakness to Psychic is always a good thing.
Yes.
Because of the Dark, so...
We have the Durant.
I ran one of these at PAX last year. It's great.
Yeah. It's another silly Pokemon, but oh boy.
It's quick and it causes problems.
It is quick and damn near indestructible.
You know the problem here, like, if it survives, no one's running Heatmor. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yep. We have a Rhydon, not a Rhyperior, so that's... I don't know, I'm expecting an Eviolite then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, I didn't realise he picked a Rhydon. I thought it was Rhyperior.
Yeah, so...
Now, so...
That's it. It used to be a final evolution, so its stats aren't terrible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Rhyperior's a bit of a step up, but not that great compared to some others. So Eviolite might be the better way to go there. We shall see. We have Arcanine. We have Dusknoir, and we have Machamp. All very solid picks.
Seems like a pretty solid team.
Am I the only one, by the way, who thinks the rider Machamp looks really goofy? Just the way he carries the rider.
Oh, like everyone thinks that. So
good. Good. It's all fine.
Right.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's amazing.
It's... I don't even... honestly, when I saw it, I was expecting the rider to be up in his shoulders, but no. No.
No, that would make too much sense.
Anywho. That's getting silly, isn't it? Oh, and my Wii U is trying to tell me to buy the new Zelda game. Stop it.
Is it trying to make itself obsolete?
Vile temptress.
No, it's... to buy a Switch as well?
Yes, it is, actually.
Yeah. I have staying well clear of the Switch unless there's a mainline Pokemon game on there. That's the only way it's going to get me over it.
Do that and I'll buy the thing in a heartbeat. Done.
Yep.
Yeah, that the Fire Emblem game, you got me.
Fire Emblem. Yep. Alright. Shall we press the button here? I was going to be yammering forever. So, let's go. And again, I don't know how much of a lead-in we've got. There we go. He's going to go straight into it. That is...
Yeah, I'm still working
a whole
on
lot
fine-tuning
of
these battle videos, but yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah, no, you've done well. So we start off with the Skarmory. I'm expecting Stealth Rocks probably to start off with.
Well, we've got two obvious leaders here, so Skarmory is solid. We know that for that. So Drapion goes out pretty early into Machamp, probably fighting to deal with that Skarmory.
Yep. Definitely. Now, I'm expecting interesting things out of Llama. He ended up being the dark horse last year. He had a really rough start, but towards the end, watch out. Beware the dancing pineapple.
Yeah, the dancing pineapple.
Oh, Thunder Punch, really good.
Thunder Punch onto
Well, I guess not
Pyukumuku.
really.
Yeah.
Well, Thunder Punch would have been good against the Skarmory as well, being Steel Flying, right?
Yes, it would.
Yeah,
Yes, that's true.
still like a really good move to hit with that Pyukumuku.
Oh, yeah. So we'll see what this little spud can do. Oh, it can't do anything. It's just going to get Thunder
It can
Punched
get
again.
hit twice.
It can get hit
yeah,
twice
but
and
Its secrets
die.
are safe for another week.
Well, it also has the Inside Out ability, which should... What? I thought that would come in the first. I guess it
Guessing
doesn't.
not.
Guessing
I'm
not.
guessing not this one. Maybe he's got
That's
different
weird.
abilities.
Mm.
I don't know. Obviously, I haven't done my research now.
Let me see if I can actually figure out what the Pyukumuku does.
Oh, you did the Machamp, Brave Bird, does not like flying type attacks. Can't exactly punch a bird very well.
Nope.
Well, the Skarmory is very bulky, so
Yeah.
to be expected.
Yep. So, quickly regarding Pyukumuku, it can learn Innards Out and Unaware as a hidden ability.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah,
I was
I'm-
expecting Innards Out.
I'm not sure if it's possible to get hidden ability Pyukumuku at this point.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can
Possible,
chain them,
yeah.
so that should be possible.
Mm.
Okay, so did Arcanine just clean up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
it
going to
did.
up with a wild charge.
That's what Arcanine does best.
Yep, that or
Well,
Flablets.
Ooh,
Oh my yes.
wait, what's this? Oh,
That
Treasures.
would be
Okay.
Citrus Berry. Yeah.
God
I
love
was
a
wondering
citrus
what I
berry.
was doing with it.
Oh, and a flinch. That's unpleasant.
Well, it's a fake out, so it's automatic flinch.
It is.
So,
Alright, here comes the Rhydon.
funny. Pretty big threat here with the Slazzle.
Mm.
Its poison type is definitely going to help. Well, I mean, not really against this one, but
Yeah, Rhydon is, I believe, normal and ground.
rock ground.
Rock ground. There we are.
So Earthquake is always would have done like way too much damage against a poison fire type, but Arachnoid absolutely takes the damage quite decently. So,
So there's a lot of switching, of course, going on here.
Oh yeah.
which I can't say is good for Llama at the moment, having the rocks out.
Absolutely.
No, it's definitely causing him problems.
Oof.
Ooh,
Ouch.
Yeah,
that really hurt.
That- Well, that liquidation move. So I think the ability on the Arachnid is like double the power of water moves. So it
Which
hits
is-
ridiculously hard.
Yep.
Well, that's going to be something to look out for when
Yes.
we come up against them.
Yep. So yeah, water bubble. It halves the effectiveness of fire types and double the effectiveness of water types. So
Ouch.
that thing's going to hit like an absolute truck.
So electric types then, or grass types, bring them.
Yeah, go that way to. Ooh, hang on.
Well, it's also a bug type, so
It is also
so
a bug
grass might
type.
Be super effective against it.
So, yep, electric types, bring electric types.
Bring your electrics.
Or freeze dry.
Or freeze dry. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, now,
Always
there
do
we go.
that move.
Drapion. Black Sludge on Drapion is an excellent combination, I found.
Yeah. And removing the, I'm guessing Rocky Helmet?
Yes.
With,
Most likely, yeah.
oh no, Choice Band.
Choice Band. Okay, there we go.
Interesting.
That's some information.
Well, it does have a fairly decent attack, so the choice band on that is pretty much going to do some one-shots.
Well, I never get a chance to see how powerful Drapion attacks. I always end up not Drapion. The
Try it
other
again?
thing.
I do that all the time as well. It's fine.
Because I always punch. So, that's absolute wreck, so don't really get a chance to see it.
Yeah.
So, It's good to see it now, so I like it.
I do think those
Yeah.
toxic spikes are maybe a little bit too late, though.
Yeah.
Yes, especially when the Durant's on the field. Like that Durant's just it doesn't worry about him. It ignores him entirely, being seal type. It's
Ooh.
immune.
Oh, is that a 30% KO?
That
Yes,
a-
it is.
Whoa.
Wow.
Good job, Llama. La, la.
Is
ETTW.
that, wait, is that a game changer? Is that just completely changing the momentum of this thing?
I don't think so.
No, not really, because the Salazzle just comes back and absorbs the spike, so they're really irrelevant.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But it's like insane that he got it off.
Yeah, we probably
That's
won't see
pretty
that
cool.
again during this league.
You never know.
All right, bit of a flamethrower
isn't
action.
doing much.
Nope.
To be expected, though.
Yeah, that
I was-
Salazzle really
I was
doesn't
surprised
have
they kept that in.
much answer to the ride-on, from what I can tell there. Unless he's got something
Yeah.
secret up his sleeve, which it doesn't seem he does.
He was just predicting that he was going to use something that wasn't Earthquake, since he thought it was going to be Switch.
Yeah,
So,
And we set the focus search.
there's the sash.
Yep, there's the sash.
well, that too. Oh.
So just a little bit more chip damage before the Salazzle's on its way out.
Ooh.
Ooh, hello.
Ooh. How much is
See
left
what?
there?
It's got to be
I think
one.
it's like 1 or 3, like one, between 1 and 3 HP.
For a
Yeah.
narrow bar that like that, yes.
That's
Wow.
a natural sturdy right there.
Espin will
need
take
the
it down, though.
ability.
Yep. It's
Look
still...
at that thing.
This is one Pokemon each, by the way, at this point. I'm not counting the ride-on because that.
Yeah, so...
So that's Durant versus Espeon, Guillotine for the KO.
Ooh.
Come on, Guillotine.
But it's got bug type. It's got bug type attacks. It's
Yeah.
4 times strong to psychic attacks.
Oh,
Ooh, hello.
Yeah,
He's going for the
funny,
Z move.
oh no, that's
That's
Psychic
Guthrie.
Z move. Yeah.
First Z move of the
Don't know how
tournament.
That's gonna hit.
Full force, Shattered Psyche. Shattered Psyche.
That's
It's
pretty much
last,
game, I
last
think.
chance.
Yep.
Let's see.
Is it going to kill it? Because it is bug type. It's resistant to psychic. Ooh,
that's-
it's
also
out.
Resistant. No, it's
Yeah,
down.
I don't think Durant has the best defenses.
No.
So
Not really,
it's
no.
quick, but it doesn't have really good defenses.
Nah.
I would have loved to see Guillotine there. Like, that would have been hilarious end to the battle.
Oh, the rage if he got 2 guillotines off. Beautiful.
You
Beautiful.
can't expect 2 in one match, though.
I'd be lucky. I'd be surprised, honestly, if we see another one this tournament. If it actually goes off again.
I'm gonna
Look,
have
if
to
my
check.
metronome team can do it, I believe in Guillotine working.
The shenanigans you pulled last year. Ugh.
Whole different other story.
Yeah. Yeah. Mind you, I can't really poke fingers. I ran the pledges, and nobody expects pledges.
So that's it. So first 2 matches there were pretty damn
Extremely
close.
Very, very close. Both down to 1
Down
Pokemon
to
each.
the last, yeah, both down to the last, and both pretty much down to the last move.
All right. Let's tag on over to battle number 3. We have the Adelaide Crobats. Why is your nickname Nun Puncher?
Resurrected old name that I used years ago.
Okay then. We have the Adelaide Crobats versus the Miami Heatmors. Miami Heatmors, another new team this year. And by the look of it, mostly new Pokemon we haven't actually seen do anything before.
Yeah, so it's some interesting stuff on both sides. I think. I mean, I've picked up a couple of things that I've seen in previous years, but there's a lot of stuff that also hasn't been seen as well either.
Mm-hmm.
And of
All right.
course, I'm facing my own namesake there, so yay, fun.
Yes, yes indeed. So why don't you run us through your team there, Kaka?
Okay, so we have the Toxapex, we have a Chatot, we have a Metachan, we have a spanking new Incineroar, a Feraligatr, and we have seeing a return, this time to help me, the Electros.
So, worth noting, I'm not sure if it's still entirely true, given we've got Generation 7, but Electros is potentially the only Pokemon that can have 0 weaknesses.
That's,
Is that right?
that's pretty much, yeah.
Is that right?
That's pretty much, yeah.
Is that right? And it was my man, yes. Electros with Levitate, no weaknesses.
Yeah, Levitate is a standard ability. So, I mean, Mold Break will be annoying, but, you know.
Yep, he was my man during the first Pokemon League in Australia. All right.
On the other side of the coin, we have the Crobat. We have a Gallade, isn't that? Yeah. We have a
Gardevoir.
Yeah.
The other one.
Well, I mean, its Japanese
Billy
name is
non-sodium.
Sir Knight, so it's similar, I guess.
We have a Diggersby. We have that new fairy mushroom thing.
Shinotic.
That's one. We have an Arbok, and we have a Hariyama.
Yes, the slapping Pokemon, as I like to think of it.
Yes, I'm very interested to see what this Diggersby is going to do. I was very surprised when it got picked.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with them at all, so that's just, I thought it was just some of the trash that they had off to the side of the previous generation.
Well, yes, it's generally one of the bits of trash you find on the on Route 1, being Bunnelby during Generation 5. No, 6.
Obviously, sometimes you get some
It's
good
Gen
stuff
6,
out of there.
yeah.
Sometimes not.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see what that does. Shinotic, another new Pokemon. Fairy and Grass, I believe.
Yeah, that's right.
So we shall see what that thing can do. And we already know pretty much what Arbok can do. Crobat, stupid quick. All right.
Yeah.
So, shall
You guys
we?
ready?
Let's do this. And a go. Straight into the battle.
Hey.
Do, 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 do. There.
Yeah.
All right. Enough of that.
All right, so we've got a double poison lead here with the Crobat versus my Toxapex. Kind of figured there was going to be a taunt happening, so it wasn't too much of an issue. I figured I would just shoot this thing and just see what it was going to do.
Not much.
Yeah,
Not much at all.
really. It's okay. So obviously we have the switch out to try to get leverage on Toxapex. So those things are pretty bulky in terms of their defenses.
Yep, and you've got the Rocky helmet on there as well.
Yeah, it's a nice little trick there. It takes a bit of
Extra
bit of
pointy.
free pain.
And
dashes that might be there, but
those-
that's going to be bad for me to leave in. So
you're not having a whole lot of luck with Scalds there, no.
no.
I was going to say, it was nice to see the Beast Ball in action there too, a little bit of style.
Oh my, yes. It's a shame, actually. That Scald, if it got the burn off on that Hariyama, it would have done all sorts of fun things.
Oh yeah, that would have been a lot less painful. Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. All right. A magic mushroom in a nappy. You cannot unsee it.
Not a bad little hit there.
Not at all.
That's certainly one way to describe it. Oh, there's
So a lot of switching going on here.
Yep,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
that Crobat
trying to-
again.
Trying to get advantage. So obviously get the bullet punch out there. Just trying to get a bit of trickiness. Nice little crit.
It looked like he was trying to fake you out, getting you to switch out the Medicham.
Yeah, I think he was, but called that one other way. It got the Crobat down, so we are up one at this particular point.
Yes.
So Medicham has taken a fair bit of damage there.
There we go. Here's the Hariyama back again. Is it going to slap someone? Yes! Not enough. Needs more slapping.
Not enough. No, 9 hit points left there. That was very lucky. Obviously Zen Headbutt with pure power, and yeah, that will do the job.
I mean, it's a double KO, so it's not as terrible, but...
Gotta love the double KOs.
It's okay for me though, because I mean, that particular point, I'm 2 for 1-ing, so I'm pretty happy with that. And
Yep.
I can go back to the Toxapex. So basically I can just set back up my wall and see what's going to happen.
Here we are. So it's Volacris with, of course, his trademark Golden Arbok.
Very
Ooh.
pretty.
This, I'm not sure what this is going to do, actually.
Yeah, you would have noticed that Toxapex is on Regenerator, so it has come back on full health, which isn't bad at all.
Not at all.
That's
Okay, see if I
pretty
can get
good.
see if I can get a bit of burn in. So switch that one out and see if we can go into the Electros here.
Yep. It does not care for your glare.
No. I am not a glare bear. I do
No.
not care bear.
He's out of there, Bear.
Hmm.
Ah, right.
And dude.
Now, Diggersby, the one with the swole ears. Seriously, look at that thing.
The flamethrower's okay there.
Yep.
Very curious what this can start doing.
Yeah. This, I believe, was actually a mistake play. I should not have swapped out that Electros there, and what I probably should have done is hit that with a Giga Drain.
Quite possibly. If your Electros
Yeah.
has... if he's on, for example, for an Earthquake or even for a Dig, then that you would have had quite a significant advantage there.
Well, the Giga Drain would have killed it. It's grass. It's ground type. and
Ground type, yes.
That Electros would have done the job. So,
So,
But now it's got that speed boost.
yeah. Which
Now
does
you're in
make
trouble.
that quite difficult. Yeah.
yeah. Electros, no weaknesses, still squishy.
Oh, yeah. It's not bad, but it's just
Wow, that
land a hit on it.
biggest screw.
Yeah.
Like that's
So that's it's normal ground, right? So it's hitting super
Yeah, it
like
is.
same type attack bonus on these returns.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that'd be like a 112 power return. Does it go 102 or
Pretty
112?
much, yeah. Because
Mhm.
it's also pure power as well.
Oh,
So-
that's
Ooh.
even worse.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
life.
which means it's going to hit like a machine. And
Yep.
it's got the speed because agilities. Even the Chatot with its high speed can't.
Oh, and
go
the
on.
wild charge. Wow.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ow,
Ooh,
that
that-
swept.
It's got a ridiculous move pool. We've just seen its entire move pool, of course, but it's ridiculous.
It is crazy. And, oh, okay, it just fell over, thankfully. But, wow.
Yeah, well,
It took out half your
all
team.
that damage. It's
Wrestle
can't
cat.
Come back that well. Like it's not the easiest thing to do.
Oh,
No.
no.
Yeah.
So, we got
The
Incineroar.
Chatot going down. At this point, yeah, I'm basically in a very bad position here. That glare now paralysing me. I'm on my last Pokemon.
Intimidates
It's
us,
just a
yeah.
case of
Yep.
I'm going down. It's just a matter of what I can take with me.
Are you going to go out in style? Ooh, Earthquake? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah,
That-
No. You're hanging in there pretty well there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't think Incineroar was that tanky. Like could actually take damage.
You'd
I don't
be
know
surprised
if
what you could do with an
the
Incineroar.
Arbok's got that much attack.
Mm.
I thought like Arbok was known for speed and like
Yeah.
all right attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So he's getting the
Yep.
Arbok out of here. He's bringing back his nappy mushroom. It is a really ridiculous looking thing. Seriously,
Oh,
come
the
on.
Parahacks.
For else, it's just
Yeah, so he just got a free switch right there.
and a heal.
And a heal.
So, yeah. That basically not killing Diggersby when I had the chance is just really
Yep.
cost me this entire match at the end of the day.
Yes,
That's
letting it
strength
snowball
move.
that.
That is a very interesting move that this thing learns. So
Yep.
it,
Which
it
not
gives you a debuff
Oh.
and a heal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. All right then.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's an
Welcome to the
impressive
world
move.
of Shinotic.
Yeah, Shidotic is your healing mushroom in an abbey.
But it debuffs
Okay,
the
I'm
opponent to
definitely
heal itself.
seeing
That's
right?
Yes.
that's going to be potentially scary.
Bit of the moon
Of
blast.
course, it's got a good shot as well, so yeah. And also debuffs my special attack, so it's just like I got nothing.
Nah,
I can't even switch out to remove these debuffs here too, so
that Incineroar is done. Like a
It's
Z
toast.
move might do it, maybe.
well, I did consider that. I mean, at this point though, there's very little point in me showing whether it has a Z crystal on there or not, and
No.
if so, which one. So
Darkest Lariat. Like
Yeah.
its C move is too funny.
It is so cool.
yes,
Nah, that sucks. Like,
absolutely pulverized that mistake right against that Diggersby. Did the switch
Oh,
up
that-
Electros? Yep.
That
Oh,
Diggersby
yeah.
was just taking no prisoners.
No,
Nope.
absolutely not.
Do not underestimate
Giga
the
Drain.
stupid looking Pokemon.
The trash, the throwaway trash from Route 1.
Unless it's
don't
Bibarel. Forget Bibarel. Bidoof is at least cute.
Hey, I'll take that in full offence.
Challenge accepted. Alright, we have one more battle for you guys tonight.
Mhm.
And here it is. The Blue Mountains Milotics versus the Snowy Mountains Snovers, the new team on the block.
Well, one of the new teams, yeah.
One of our new teams, yes. Like I said, unfortunately we are missing one battle because it ended in a disconnect, no contest, which is a real shame. Because I would have really liked to see that battle.
Ooh,
You can't
yeah.
really do much about that.
Yeah.
Because that's a problem with the game too. If it disconnects halfway through a battle, you can't record the first half. It's just gone.
Yep.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's start over or just declare it a wash. All right.
Because the other problem is once you started the battle, you've gone a few turns in, you've got an idea of what's coming, so you can sort of try to start playing around things, which...
Yeah, it kind of skews things a bit. Like, even though both teams have that same advantage, it's just kind of... So, we have, on the side of the Milotics, Galvantula, we have the Slow King, Tangrowth, I believe, actually. Not Tangella.
That's Tangrowth, yep.
That's Tangrowth. Mamo Swine, Infernape, and Ursaring. All old phases, actually, this time around. No new Pokemon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as I discovered last year during PAX, Infernape does work. You let that thing get in established, and it just kind of goes...
It's
The all
certainly one of
Infernape
the
team.
hardest fights.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quick and it hits hard, so shut it down quick, because it is actually rather fragile at the very least.
Yeah.
Same with Galvantula, actually. It also hits hard and fast, but very, very squish.
It's also got the benefits of, I think it's Sticky Web.
Sticky Web and Electro Web.
To speed the opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
I drafted a Galvantula last year, and it was my go-to lead. It was a
Yes.
very good lead to throw in early. You can put out a sticky web. You generally have a sash on it as well, and then you can because it's got compound eyes. Thunder has a 93% accuracy.
Yeah.
So you throw it out, you can get off some sort of a hazard, and you can throw in a thunder just for good measure.
Yep.
I think it also learns U-turn as well.
It
I can't
does.
remember.
Yes.
Yeah, so it can get itself
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
I can't
It
remember.
was just Bug Buzz.
So, it's a handy little Pokemon for all sorts of uses.
Oh,
Tangrowth.
It's got a big special attack. Yeah.
Yes, it does. Tangrowth, I'm not sure what to expect. It's not a Pokemon you see very often either. It's a lump of spaghetti vines.
Yeah.
Really?
Basically, it tanks damage, like Power Whip and Leech Seed
Yes.
are both
On-
moves that it just obliterates.
Yep. On the other side of the fence, we have the Jolteon, the Snorlax, the Rotom Freeze, I believe, Girafarig,
Yep.
oh boy, Lapras, and Sableye.
The pick that she thought was going to get to me. Enthusiastic.
You were running Sableye at last year's PAX or the year before?
No,
Yeah,
last year.
last year.
I ran it at the year before's PAX.
That's right. I knew someone had one in there.
It's a little
You
nasty.
mean the actual league? I haven't run Sableye at the league yet.
Okay,
Yeah, my
That's
shiny
something I
team.
probably
My
should.
shiny team had a
that's
shiny
right.
team had a prankster Sableye.
Yes,
And that thing was my troll. It was just sitting there and just annoyed everyone.
that's
while
what
the real work
Sableye
happened on the other
does. Yeah, that's exactly what Sableye does. It gets in there and it plays dirty tricks. It even learns a dirty trick. But, yeah, it'll show up and it can do any number of horrible things to your team.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good spread of bits and pieces, though. I mean, these are all old faces again, so we don't really have anything new here.
Yep.
But we didn't really see we didn't see all these last year either. This is obviously Return of the Galvantula. It's the Return of the Jolteon, the Snorlax, and the Sableye. But I mean, everything else is essentially new. So
Slowpokers was used by Desmos last year. I think.
Slowbro.
Slow King.
Yeah, Yeah, see, I'm not
wasn't
sure
sure.
how much difference
King,
there
yeah.
is between king and bro.
Yeah. We shall see, I guess. All right. Let's do this. Okay, and here we go. Once it starts, there it goes.
Would help if I remember to press play.
It does. It does indeed. So now you're going to be behind us. So here we go. As predicted, the Galvantula opener, always a good start. If you can get a Galvantula
solid
out,
lead.
throw out your sticky web, throw out your electro web, whichever way you choose to go, you've got a solid advantage over the field.
Double
Double
electric
electric
speed.
speed, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
It's-
there's the sticky web.
gotta love it. And hidden power.
Getting hidden power ice. Or fire.
Most likely, usually bolt beamers.
Fire, I believe, that one.
Yeah.
Yep, so she's obviously predicting the bug buzz or the thunder, and yeah. Alright.
So just the hard switch.
Yep. Good old
So,
Mammo
pretty
Swine.
good switch or against this one.
Yeah, if it's hidden power fire, yeah.
Yeah, no, not hidden power fire.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Like, not really much to say about Jolteon.
It's Jolteon.
You run pretty much the same things on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fast. It's got a few electric moves, and it can have a hidden power. But and you volt switch out when you're done with it.
Yep.
Well, you can't even volt switch in this situation because it's not. You can't do anything
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's up
It's
against
not
the
a
ground
good
type here, so no. I'm
Yeah.
surprised it's still out there.
Yeah. I mean, it's doing some pretty good chip damage, so it's not like
This
it's
is
not doing
true.
work.
Yeah.
And that miss really helped it. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably obviously the Wow, it's not actually eating a
Oh,
Well, they
there
just
she
punched,
goes.
so,
Pancakes.
Snorlax. So probably running thick fat, so
Yep.
that'll give it a bit of protection
And
against
name
fire.
like pancakes,
The speed
probably at
doesn't
Z
matter.
Crystal.
most likely.
I would not be
Oh, yeah.
surprised.
Hmm. So there goes the Inferno with a bit of a U-turn, coming into the Slowking. Yeah.
So the two
Good
tanks.
switch.
Oh, this is going
And
to be
a
a
free switch.
A free switch.
Oh no, sorry, it's the next
No,
one.
okay, yep. Well, there's a Scold anyway. Oh, we're going to get a burn? Nope, good.
Yeah, burn shouldn't matter too much with a Snorlax. You can resto Chesto if it is that set, but
Yeah, if you're running a Restlax, you don't have to worry about the status so much, but it does hurt because it's physical attack based.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
what I'm curious about here though is the alternate use of Protect on this Snorlax that clearly doesn't have leftovers. What's the deal with that? It's really the interesting question.
Yeah, I'm wondering if she's stalling or she's psyching him out. Oh, well, never mind, another good return.
still
So
the
you know
return,
what's-
like doing a fair bit of damage. Like you
It
can't
is.
say that it's not work.
Oh yeah, it's not denying that. It's just somewhat curious as to the alternate return, unless it's a psych out for that exact situation there, where it gets the switch and then goes
Whack.
to town.
Yeah, so throw in a few protects to then make your opponent think that you're going to be using it every second turn.
Yep,
They think they get a free switch, and then you get a decent hit.
it's a viable strategy.
And there's the U-turn. I
Yep.
think-
Great as U-turn is,
Ooh,
though,
yeah,
it doesn't,
yes.
for the most part, doesn't hit very hard.
No.
Depends on the Pokemon.
It depends on the Pokemon, depends on the situation,
Some
but...
Pokemon can really use it.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, was that high horsepower?
It was indeed.
It
yeah.
was!
Okay then.
But
know
it's,
that
it's
to
not
learn it.
it's not super effective against a bug. So
No.
if that had been a return, I think it might have KO'd the Galvantula because that thing's pretty fragile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least like we know it's not Snorlaxium Z. It doesn't have Giga Impact. Is it Giga Impact that it needs for Snorlaxium?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you got to use Giga Impact for the
You do,
pancake
yes.
move.
Yes. All right.
Of course it named it me, thanks.
She's just trying to get to you now too. She's playing all the
Yeah,
mind
no,
games.
That's the idea.
It's mind games. Alice is just playing mind games with everyone. Love it.
Yeah, so not U-turn, volt switch. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, there's the
And
Infernape
Volt Switch
again.
is probably a little bit better than U-turn anyway. Like, I'm not sure what the power difference is, but
Oh, I could look it up, but I couldn't be bothered.
So
I think
that
really
looks
comes down
like
to
it might
typing.
have been a misinput there, trying to use a fake out on not the first turn. So that might have been a little bit of an unfortunate accident.
Yeah, a little bit of the old forgetfulness, potentially.
Yep. All right, we have an Ursaring with a toxic orb. Hello. What have we here?
that's gonna hurt a lot.
Yep.
Like, anything with a guts ability.
Ah, right. Yes, good old guts.
Guts Facade is even worse.
Yeah.
So Facade doubles in power if you've got a status effect, right?
It does, yeah.
Yep.
So I'm surprised it's I'm surprised it's Toxie Orb instead of Burn Orb or whatever it is.
Well, he just doesn't want to hit on his attack.
Yes.
But
Ursaring is
Facade
physical.
I thought Facade doesn't take that into account. I thought like Facade and Guts doesn't affect that, but I could be wrong. Like,
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
it
know.
deal
does.
with that status.
I think it
Yeah.
does. I haven't seen anything to the contrary.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, I've seen
otherwise
plenty of flame orbs in play for that to not be the case, so hard to say.
Yeah.
And there's the Bug Buzz.
There's the bug bugs. There
Such
goes
a
the
good
Lapras.
stuff on,
Right.
It
So
is.
going
Interesting
for
choice
the
of lack of thunder there. So I certainly would have gone for a
it's
thunder.
100%. It was 100% KO because there wasn't that much HP versus a 93%.
Yeah, fair cop.
Yep. Here comes Girafarig.
Now throw the thunder. Come on, thunder.
This
Yeah, that's a
whole
good time.
having the fastest team isn't helping with the
Oh,
spider
no, that's true.
No.
Bug Buzz, super effective.
Yeah.
That's right.
Poor
Yeah, that
Girafarig.
Galvantula, if you let it get going, it does hit hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a glass cannon. It's a glass cannon, but it can do some nasty damage.
Yep. Give it something
we're back
that's
to the
going to
start
eat a
again.
hit and yeah, shut it down. All right. Yeah, we are. We've come full circle.
And that's pretty much game. So, Bug Buzz is going to kill it.
And that's the stones, yeah.
Yep. There it goes.
That Sticky Web changed a fair bit in that matchup just because of not being able to outspeed.
Yeah, a lot of first hits because of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Sticky Web will, if you get that out and it's not, rapid spun or something like that just to clear the board, it's going to give you a very solid advantage.
It was a good battle.
Very good battle.
Either way.
Oh, very good debut battle for Alice as well. So welcome to the draft league.
As well as to Sammy and to Volocris. Unfortunately, like I said, we will not see Sammy battle this week. So that's something to look forward
We just
to
have
for
to
next
wait
week.
next week.
Absolutely, yeah. I'll get those battle videos recorded ASAP, and yeah, we can keep doing what we do.
We can do the thing. The thing.
Ooh.
Oh boy, no.
So have we got a rundown of what's coming up in round 2?
I've got everything up here.
Yep. Go for it.
So we've got the Miami Heatmors versus the Perth Houndooms, the Blue Mountain Milotics versus the Perth Coast Cloysters, the Glenroy Goodras versus the Adelaide Crobats, and the Melbourne Missingnos versus the Snowy Mountain Snovers, and me versing a bye because of situations with
Yeah.
Dezzles.
Shall we?
Yes, Wilson United Tales.
So,
Yep. So let's announce that now. I suppose now that the first round is over. Unfortunately, Dezzles and the North Sydney Ninetales have had to forfeit from the tournament at this point due to conflicts, unforeseen scheduling conflicts. Not anything horrible.
yeah.
It's Essendon all over again. Too many rare candies.
Oh,
Oh no.
Failed the test,
No.
nope. PP Max, yep. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Too much hyper training.
Exactly, all those colours.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
That was
Illegal
bad. That was really bad. So yeah, first week up, and yeah, it's been a very, very good result so far. And don't forget, this is on the line.
Ooh,
Nobody wants this. This is the wrong. Yeah, you want the other
I
trophy.
think we're going to try and keep away from that wind spoon as much as possible. You can keep it.
Don't want. Take this thing from me. All right. So shenanigans done.
Yeah.
Let us pack this up then. So thank you very much to Duke, to Kaka, and to Beaver for joining me tonight.
No worries.
No worries.
Thank you for hosting, Fern.
Yep.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Thank you folks all for watching. Let's throw us to the logos. We shall catch you all next time.
Same battle time, same battle channel.